Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Cannon to the WeKanGame. In the last episode, we made our way to the Peacekeeper Realm. In this episode, we're going to make our way to Dry Canyon, entering 200 gems to treasure to add to our total of 900. Not bad at all. We're going to start this off in Dry Canyon. Now, this level is very interesting. I like this level a lot. It has a, as you could tell by the name, a canyon theme, and they're really sneaky with how they hide the treasure, if I remember correctly. Oh, never mind. That would have been a good spot to put it. Now, these enemies are the first instance of guns, or cannon-like weaponry, I suppose is more accurate. Now, shield enemies we've already encountered. Obviously, you cannot use your flame ability with them, so you're going to have to charge. I really like the overall theme of this level. The canyons are really well executed. But we're going to speak to this dragon. Conan.
Thank you for releasing me.
And with that, we have 20 out of the 80 required. 2 ace done. Conan was not much of a barbarian, but he was a surprising dragon. Now these enemies are very interesting. You're going to have to kind of jump and not do that. But as you can see, dropping 10 treasure, really high gem count, really, or treasure count. I have to stop saying gems. Urgh. But we're going to keep charging, keep making our way. See a life chest is what I will refer to it as, and a magenta or purple color gem, giving us a 25. Gonna get this extra life. Going to want to come over here. I'll rescue that dragon momentarily. I'm really enjoying Spyro, enjoying the collectathon nature. Now I was lucky enough to get off a flame breath on him, but we're going to be holding off just a little bit. I'm going to rescue this dragon over here from this crystallized formation. Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Boris, quite the large dragon. And I like how Spyro was like, I was born to glide. Just, I don't know. I like Spyro a lot. So we're going to follow his advice and glide. Let's go to this area in here. Charge. Now these chests that have the treasure that kind of leaps is very interesting, at least to me. So we're going to have to be very careful here. Alright, we're going to make our way. Going to want to focus our attention to the left, so going to at the top of our jump and hug to the left to get us to a hidden dragon. Not really that hidden, but that's how you get to him. Let's rescue Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Maximus eating vultures. Very, very interesting to say the least. So we have the hidden key and the hidden dragon. So we are going to fly over here back to the mainland. Not going to exit just yet. Going to flame this. Now I actually need to make a correction. I called those gem colored purple. They're actually blue. It's just the limitation of my PlayStation, which really kind of hinders what it looks like. So that was my personal bad. Wanted to correct what I said. So I am going to, I heard an egg thief, but I believe I lost him. So I'm just going to, oh, there he is. I'm going to want to be careful and grab this little bugger. Aha! Nope! That was not right. Now the egg thieves are very interesting. Spyro actually came under a little bit of criticism for the design choice of the thieves. A lot of people have made comments that they resemble what females wear in the Muslim culture. Now that was not their intention, but it's I'd be lying if I say I don't see the concern. But I just want to continue over here, going to go up here this time, and apparently I'm going to fail. So we're going to dodge. Piccolo taught us well, and we're going to glide over here. Beautiful. And here we go. this new segment. I really like the tunnels in this dry canyon. And there's another large enemy. Gonna want to watch out for him. Only dropping a gem of 2. More shields. Did surprisingly well at dodging that. And they're not much of an issue. Easily taken care of. Want to be careful not to get attacked. And I get attacked anyway. Completely disregard what I tried to advise. I really like how, at least in this game, how they really try to give you a full experience. They really have wide open maps, and I don't know, I like the idea of going anywhere that you can see on screen. That's something I've always enjoyed about platformers, or just any game in general. And here's a question for debate. Is Spyro a platformer? I've seen actually a lot of people debate this. For me, it seems like it's a no-brainer, but I want to know your opinions. But let's rescue this dragon. Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Ivor. Very forgetful. I think he was going to say something along the lines of, ever since Spyro was young, they knew he'd be destined for greatness. But, like I was saying, a lot of people debate if Spyro is technically a platformer with his glide ability. For me, I find that, yes, it may be different. But, I mean, people consider Super Mario Sunshine a platformer, and he has FLUDD. So why would this not be, is my argument to that. Let me know your comments below. I'm kind of curious. Because I've heard that debate, and I've seen it in YouTube comments and such, and I'm not sure if they're just trolling or what, but it is interesting. What counts as the mechanics of a platformer? Just food for thought. As we collect more treasures, going to have to be careful in this section up ahead. Want to get this extra life. Good bit of lives in Spyro, a lot of opportunity. I already have 13 lives, and we're only in the second world, and Spyro isn't that difficult of a game. I know I get beaten up at sections, but it's pretty simple overall. So we're gonna glide. And be careful, because these will hurt if you're too close. So, going to charge and collect the gems. But seeing it now, those are blue. I'm very sorry for the misinformation given. I usually try to correct myself if I see I've done that, so hopefully all is forgiven. I'm not sure if I can get on top of this. I'm going to try one more time, because I know these sections like these always get me, where you have to go to a section that's kind of far off, because it really is a gamble on what you're going to do. I think maybe I need to be on this formation over here, because I've had great runs where I get it right away, and then I've had runs where I've had to try like 1,000 times, but hopefully, yes, first try. Like I said, sometimes you really gotta estimate those jumps and time it right, but not that big of an issue here. Going to empty, unlock this hidden chest, and get the final gems here. And with that, I believe we have the 400 required. I am correct. So we're gonna make our way out of here. We've gotten all the dragons, everything that you could get in Dry Canyon. Really a fun level. Backtracking needed, but you know. Gonna listen to this music rock out. I like how when Spyro charges and jumps, he kind of looks like he's headbanging in a way, at least to me. I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but yeah. So I want to talk about how the Peacekeeper dragons kind of are larger compared to the Artisan dragon. It's just a design choice I always found interesting. The dragons have, for different realms, have different shapes, and I'll point them out as we get to them. But let me return home. Returning home with 400 gems, bringing us up to our first 1K treasure. Total treasure. Need to start calling it treasure. And we are 1/14 of the way done with that. Now, obviously, since we've been here already and collected the gems from them, they will have the orbs, which contain extra lives if collecting enough of them. But in the next episode... Actually, I'm going to make sure this area is safe before I end it off. In the next episode, we will be going to Clifftown, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Spyro as a platformer. Do you count Spyro as a platforming game? Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to hear your thoughts and opinion. And with that, that's going to be it. Thank you so much again.